All right, we are back. How's it going? I see Text Cab. I see Little Ginger. I see Deathcore. How's everybody's Monday going? Let me get it set up. Oh. How? 4. How many are we supposed to? So we do have Giratina hatching. There's a Druddigon. Actually, I think I'm gonna go do. Well, first off, does anybody need this Giratina? Golf course.
545 subscribers.
It's already been 10 months. Did you use all your vacation days for this raid? We'll do this one. This one when it hatches. Then I'm thinking you'll go do that. Who's ready for the Guzzlord? Is everybody just waiting for Guzzlord? If I had a extra shiny Druddigon, and I did not, so maybe we can get the shiny off of this raid right here, and then we'll come back to the Giratina. TextCab said they still have 88 hours to use. You have to use 88 hours by the end of this year. It's like a band, a marching band over there by a Taco Cabana. The plan is to raid the Druddigon. We still have this very mysterious little tiny Pokemon that's letting us collect coins for some reason. I still don't understand why we needed coins. But I'm pretty sure we need, a certain amount of coins to be able to transfer that little Pokemon right there into Pokemon Go, or at least activate it. It feels very, very similar to like Meltan. When Meltan got first introduced, the only people who could get the Meltans if you already had a Switch. In the very beginning, Meltans were pretty exclusive because they were the only ones able to send people mystery boxes. There's going to be, TextCap said it's going to be a tie-in to new Pokemon game coming out like Meltan. Yeah, exactly. The tie-in aspect makes sense, but I still don't understand why we need coins. Maybe it's just a either it's going to be an entry fee to be able to get the new Pokemon, or there's actually going to be something useful with it. But the unfortunate thing is we have no idea how many coins we need. Maybe 1 coin per transfer? I don't know. All right. Looks like we are in a Cyndaquil nest. tomorrow should be Guzzlord. So we'll have Guzzlords tomorrow. Plus, I think Wednesday is a new event. If you haven't already, I updated it in our Discord, some of the information on the next couple of events. Something about needing 99? You think we need 99 coins? Oh man, that's gonna be brutal. I hope we don't need 99 coins. That's a lot. Some people don't even have 99 stops. I think 100 coins is the max. Somebody posted that they couldn't get more than 100. Also, is anybody in the chat looking for Druddigon? And it will not happen till 2023. Oh yeah, that is true. That is so weird. They're gonna have this feature be implemented the very next year. I really hope it's more than just collecting coins. So it does look like further down we also have another Giratina if people want it. So a little mini Giratina session right here. And we'll see how many grunts we need. I'm actually not by the zoo today because I did a speed test over there and it was really bad. There is something like I had like 0 megabytes of network speed over there by the zoo. It wouldn't even load. It wouldn't even load anything. Not even the game. It wouldn't even load any websites. So I actually had to go kind of towards the golf course today. Kind of crazy. I don't know why it's so bad over there. Which kind of reminds me, we do have a raid hour Wednesday with Guzzlord. If the zoo isn't looking too good, I'll probably go down to the river. That's my backup plan. Oh, perfect. Hold on. Let's take down Sierra first. Daily shiny shadow check. Get it out of the way. But the other thing that happened that's gonna make it harder to stream now is we lost an hour. So the sun is setting an hour earlier now. So we're gonna be doing pretty much streams till 7, and that's pretty much it. Sun is gonna be setting so fast now. I thought it was recently or even last year they were going to get rid of the daylight saving. What happened to that? definitely limits the amount of time we could be out here. Text Kev, you think you're going to be free for the raid hour for Guzzlord? Okay. Well, look out for a message. Anybody who is a sub to the channel, we will message you on raid hour day, and just let us know if you are down for the whole hour. I am hopefully gonna be able to do a lucky trade for it too. Hopefully that works out, but anytime that there's a scheduling for lucky trades, sometimes people show up, some people don't. Zero Dark 30 happens fast. Yeah, I thought they were gonna get rid of daylight savings. There's almost no point in daylight savings now. Oh man, that Dialga could not survive another Fire Fang. I had to save it. Maybe we can take it down. Okay. Shiny Shadow check. Here we go. Here we go. Please, can we get a Shiny Shadow? Also, the other thing I saw was these shadows currently are going to rotate in about a week. So I basically have 1 week left. There we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No. And it's another terrible one. This is so bad. They keep tossing the idea around, but never goes anywhere. I think I could be wrong, but I think the whole point of the daylight savings was back a long time ago when, you know, they didn't have electricity. So like it kind of like saved resources, I think. But now everything's pretty efficient. There's almost, I don't understand why we have daylight savings. Okay, here we go. Last call for Druddigon. If you need Druddigon, let me know. Otherwise, we're sending invites right now. Randomly. Let's see if we can get the second shiny ever. Then we can start like mirror trading. Because somebody recently asked if I had a shiny Druddigon to trade. I only had one, I think. Kinda, it was a World War II thing. How was it connected to World War II? Save what energy they had for the war efforts. Yeah, it definitely had to do with some kind of energy / resource. But now it's almost, you know, not even necessary. Deathcore, I sent you the invite. Wow, I haven't seen some of these people in a while. Chase and Edwin are local friends. I haven't seen them in a long time. Oh, Jen, you needed this one? Okay, Jen. Jen, I'm gonna send it to you with Deathcore. You two can take it down yourselves. You can kind of decide if you want to. Well, actually, Jen and Deathcore, I'll send it to you separately, and then you can decide if you want to join in or not. I didn't have enough time to send you the invite on the first wave, Jen, but I sent you again. So if you want, I resent it to you and Deathcore. And I do need to refresh the queue. TextCat said the myth you hear a lot about was for farmers. It was not. Ginger said don't need but willing to do it. A cow wants milked the same time every day, does not care what clock says. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Okay, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shundo! No! Although the shiny looks pretty nice. It looks nice. Oh gosh. By the way, TextCab, Ginger, and Deathcore, were you able to go and participate in Giratina Community Day? We actually were doing the last hour. The connection to the stream wasn't that great though, but we did end up doing pretty casually. We got six shiny Giratinis, just just going at it pretty casually. But more importantly, I wanted to see the whole after hour. Oh, terrible. I wanted to see the after hours of the Giratina Community Day when the mystery Pokemon started popping up. I think it was a good little surprise for people that didn't really know about it. I actually had somebody at the park just like ask me about it, because I don't think a lot of people knew. TextCab, you got 21 shinies, 1300 XL. Sheesh, that's a lot. How many hundos did you already have already? You're trying to max out a team level 50 Dragonites, TextCab? You're insane. Okay. Giratina is next. Let's go ahead and do our daily incense. Might as well. Don't tell me the daily incense spawned right in front of this. Are you serious? The next thing we'll have is Giratina, so we'll have that in about 15 minutes. 2 already level 50. That's incredible, TextCab. 2 level 50. I'm assuming they're level 100 or 100 IBs. If anybody got the shiny Druddigon or a hundo, post it in our Discord. Oh wow! A wild Feraligatr. The wild Feraligatr is not from the incense. But I gotta say, there's some crazy spawns. The other day I saw a wild Typhlosion. I mean, this is just cool to see. Like, not every day you see final stage, you know, beefed up evolutions. I mean, you don't really see these kind of spawns here in Texas that often. TexCab, you did get a shiny you needed, which is what? We'll see if we can get something good from the daily incense. You got a wild shiny Finion? My gosh! I'm not even sure I have that one. I'm pretty sure I don't. I'm pretty sure I don't have the Finion. That's amazing. Was it just like a wild spawn? How about Buizel? I don't have a shiny Buizel, I don't think. Speaking of new shinies, I think the very next shiny for the next event is Munchlax, right? We could get shiny Munchlax for the next event. As far as... Wait, let me think. Yeah, I think starting Wednesday, we can start getting shiny Munchlax. But then the Team Rocket event next weekend, we could start finally getting shiny Ponyard or something. If I'm right, I'm not too sure about it. I just saw like the graphic earlier today. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't have a shiny Finion. They just don't spawn that often. Yeah, at a local park near you? Man. I don't even see a Finion. I don't even see anything rare shiny on my nearby right now. Oh, wild? Okay. This was a decent one. This would have been a nice shiny. Oh, I need this one 100% still though. Yeah, it is egg locked. Anything is very clear. Niantic knows exactly what they're doing. Anything that's kind of remotely desirable, they'll put it behind eggs. So it's a bit of a bittersweet moment. New shinies, but they're going to be behind eggs. But I think that starts Wednesday, right? Wednesday. So tomorrow, new raid boss. Wednesday is a new event. Texas had rain today, so the fins were around a bit. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. That is very fortunate. The fact that you got a weather boosted spawn, you know, that doesn't really happen that often. It hasn't rained that often. Do 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 do. Hopefully, I don't know. Gust Lord is going to be very hard to get weather boosted tomorrow, mainly because I think you need fog or windy. Maybe we'll get wind, but we're definitely not going to get fog tomorrow. The IVs on the Finian were trash. Now you just gotta find a lucky friend that can help you get better at Finian. I don't know why the Finian reminds me of my temple. I got my shiny temple like 5 minutes before the makeup safari zone. I'm trying to remember what shiny Finian even looks like. I don't even know if I can picture what shiny Finian looks like. Is it like yellow goldish? Man, I just lost the spawn. Fog in Texas is like what, 3 days a year? Honestly, I haven't seen fog in Pogo for a really long time. It's only a handful of times, yeah. And if it does happen, it's probably sometime like early in the morning. There's almost no chance fog is happening towards the evenings here. At least I don't think at least on stream, I don't think I've ever seen foggy weather this past year. Could be wrong, but like maybe once. What's up, Vimps? Are you looking for a Giratina? Muted tan and brown and pink. That's what the Finian looks like. See, I can't even imagine that. I still cannot imagine what shiny Finian looks like. Even with that description. Okay, 5 minutes on the daily instance. We do have a Giratina that we will be hosting after my daily instance. So, Vimp, can you please join the queue after you follow the instructions? !remote. That way I know who to invite. Type in !remote and you'll get all the instructions you need. Oh, Sneasel as a daily incense spawn? That's kind of cool. I'll be helping out with the Giratina, so we'll at least have 3 people. You saw a snowy cast form? What? Snowy cast form in foggy weather? Make it make sense. How does that make any sense? Yo, what's up, Missing Go? Can we give Missing Go a shout out? Missing Go, you're gonna be out for the Guzzlord? Deathcore Jen. I see you in the queue. We'll be able to host that in about 3 minutes. Okay, Vimp, Cricket, all of you are in the queue. That is for Giratina. Giratina is what we have. We do not have Guzzlord tonight. And I think Guzzlord is supposed to be out for like 2 weeks. So that's kind of a long time for a non-shiny. My best spawn so far is a Feraligatr. I saw a Feraligatr here in Texas. I'm not even... I mean, there is a river nearby, but there's not really a lot of water spawns here. The fact that we've seen a wild Feraligatr and a Typhlosion here at the park recently, they definitely changed the spawn pool and spawn frequency. How's it going, Nurse? No Guzzlord. Not for me tonight. Tomorrow. Test cab, you see 2 or 3 a day for alligators? But are you by like water? Let's go be about 30 minutes before we see any, but I am low in a gym area right now. Oh. Did you go out of town, Missing Go? Yeah. Nurse, how's it going? I think I just got reminded. Somebody was from the Vancouver area, and it kind of reminded me of. I think you said you were in the Vancouver area, but then somebody else said that there was a Vancouver Island. And I'm not sure if those are close by each other. I forgot what we were saying, but like we were wondering. I guess we were wondering if Vancouver Island's next to Vancouver. I could be wrong. But it was like early last week. Okay, done. That daily instance was kind of interesting. We saw a wild Absol, wild Sneasel. The Buizel was nice. Okay, Giratina time. Last call, if you want the Giratina, please join in the queue. Let me tell you who's in right now. Missing Go, Deathcore, Jen, Bimps, Cricket. Anybody else? Vancouver Island is off the coast. The city of Vancouver is on the mainland. Oh, okay. I think somebody said that they're like in the Vancouver Island area. I'm trying to remember what exactly what we're talking about, but yeah, something came up about Vancouver Island, and it reminded me of you. Okay, Shiny Minion posted on Twitter if you want to check it later. Yeah. Because I don't even know what it looks like. Legendary Smoke. Hello. How you doing today? I'm just out here kind of doing the last run of Giratina. And then we'll have Gust Lords tomorrow. And then we'll have Raid Hour Wednesday. So if I called your name earlier, have your games open, restart the game, make sure you have a remote pass. Let's get it. All right, invites are sent. We should have got everybody in. Let me just scroll down. All right. Deathcore, Jen, Vimps, Missing Go. Okay. What about Cricket? There's Cricket. Gust Lord is crazy, easy to defeat if you have a few friends. I think we have a few friends. I think we'll be fine. If anybody's looking, oh gosh, so loud here. If anybody's looking for Gust Lord, we don't have that tonight. It will be tomorrow. It does seem like Gust Lord is pretty much a Pokédex and done situation. There's no shiny for it. I don't think it's good for anything. Maybe in the future if it actually gets some kind of good move on it, but I could be wrong. I haven't really honestly looked into it, but for now, I don't think it's good for anything. So we'll probably have a a couple raids for it tomorrow, but nothing too crazy. Doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo. And just another reminder, if anybody's a sub to the channel, we'll have Raid Hour here on Wednesday. Be on the lookout for a message on Twitch. And let me know if you want to do the whole Raid Hour with us. If you decide to do the Raid Hour with us, I'll get you on a priority invite list, and you don't have to worry about joining the queue or waiting for a group. Doo-doo-doo. We can hunt shiny Snorlax soon, but I already have shiny party hacks Snorlax. Although shiny Munchlax would be really, really nice. Yeah, shiny Munchlax is going to be released first, and then followed by shiny Pawniard, right? But that's going to start during the weekend. Text guy says, which is possible. The will update. They will update the move like they did with Nihiligo. Yeah, usually any raid, any legendary, anything could be game changing with one move. All they have to do is just change one move. All right, here we go. Shundo in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nope. Non-weather boosted. 2105. Not it. So I actually didn't get a shiny Origin Giratina. Just one of those events. One of those events we didn't get lucky enough. The move Poison Jab have Nihiligo from worthless to dang useful. Yeah. All it takes is one charge move added, or they tweak the fast move. Missing Cole with the shiny. Second for the day? My gosh. Missing Go loves shinies. Now we gotta now I have to ask, do you have a Shundo Giratina, Missing Go? Shundo? You have a Shundo by any chance? Text guy says I have a ton to trade you. Well, I have a shiny Origin Giratina. I just didn't get one this event. Am I gonna catch this? Why is this that hard? Uh-oh. This could be danger. Yeah, this one, I didn't need the shiny. I was looking for the 100% as well. Okay. Mystical said all has Shundo and a 98 shiny. Sheesh! 98 and a hundo? 30 shinies on the main this run. Oh my gosh. 30 shiny Giratinas this event. Shinies you got. Hopefully you got some lucky friends to get that Shundo the other way. Do. Okay. Finally got him. Let's go ahead and check out what's around. If we have anything else we can host. But we actually finished everything really fast today. Everything kind of lined up perfectly, to be honest. Did anybody else get a shiny, or did they get a hundo? If you did, post it in our Discord, !mark Discord. Let's check. What's on the nearby today? Oh, we already finished those. Is anybody still looking for Giratina? I think that's all we have. Gibson. Yeah, it'll just depending on everybody. If anybody still needs like a Mega Bonnet or Giratina, we have that in about 30 minutes, I think. If not, kind of a quick one today. We don't have anything else. We already did our daily shiny shadow check. We did our incense all in the same go. Plus we had a bunch of raids just kind of pop up all near each other. The other problem is earlier towards this way inside the park, the connection was really bad, so I actually don't even know if I can still stream headed towards that way. That's why we stayed towards this side today. If you noticed, we did a speed test earlier and it was just like basically zero connection. Yo, who is that? Marcus RPB, thanks for the follow. Welcome to Texas. How's your Giratina hunt? Missing Go sitting on 138 lucky friends. Should be able to find someone with the trade. Yeah, hopefully. Eddie says I need to do a Giratina raid. Help. So Eddie, are you wanting me to host a Giratina raid, or are you saying that you just need help with your Giratina raid? Because right now it's Druddigon. But let me know if you are still looking for any raids, chat. I'm gonna take a quick break here. We'll be back pretty soon. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do do. Okay, we back. Mic check, mic check. How's the audio? Audio, video, okay? Eddie says either I have one near me, but I only have one other person to do it. Sag raid ends in 7 minutes. What's up, Javon? How's it going, Javon? We just finished a Giratina raid, and I'm trying to see if we'll have enough people to host a Giratina here at the park. Are we having bad connection over here? Okay. I can host a Giratina if there's enough people in the chat that are interested. Everybody who's interested in the Giratina, there is one here kind of towards the other side of the park here. Please go join the queue. Please go read !remote if you don't know how to join. I can host the Giratina, but I gotta walk towards the other side. It kind of works out because I was kind of skeptical headed towards the park, because the park is really bad network connection tonight for some reason. I did a speed test. We had almost 0 megabytes. So in order to host the Giratina with confidence on the next one, I gotta head towards the other way, but I should be able to see it, you know, within 2 to 3 minutes. So go join the queue. Basically, go friend my account and join the queue with your in-game name, and then I can send you the invites. Meanwhile, I do have a Druddigon if anybody needs this. Other than that, welcome to the channel, Fishy and Eddie, and anybody else who wants the Giratina. Yo, Javon, by the way, did you end up going for the Giratina Community Day? Did you dominate? Did you dominate that day? Yo, Eddie, thanks for the follow, my friend. Where are you watching from today? So yeah, as of right now, there's 3 people in the queue, so we are starting to get a little group for it. We just took one down earlier, so I'm not exactly sure the interest in Giratinas in the chat, but you know, that's the beauty of the stream right now. Anything can happen. It's funny, Eddie and Fishy, you missed the other Giratina raid probably by like 5 minutes. If you came by earlier, 5 minutes earlier, we were doing this raid right here. Or maybe it wasn't 5 minutes, maybe like 7 minutes ago. But that was crazy timing. Javon, you did the community day and you got no shinies? Huh? Hold on. Did we not prepare you for community day? Hold on. So, Javon, did you end up playing Giratina community day at a park or at home? You should have definitely got a shiny. I got 6 shinies and I did not even try. But I live in a big city, so. But I also didn't play the 3 hours. Eddie's from Pennsylvania. You got not depending on how long you played. Giratinas are just always nice. Dragons are nice to have. Dragonite is always a fan favorite. I wouldn't say the pink shiny is that popular. I don't think a lot of people like the pink shiny. I could be wrong. No, I take that back. I take that back. I meant it in the reverse. I think people do like the pink Dratini, but they don't like the green Dragonite. That's what I meant. Might as well claim it while they're here. Big shout out again. Appreciate that. I left the Litten. I feel like I leave a lot of stuff, so if it's not shiny, eligible, probably not gonna get it. Eddie says, dang, I play the game all the time but can never get enough race, so I'm glad I found the stream. Well, yeah, that's partially why we decided to start streaming. We actually been streaming for about a year. I live in a big city, and this park here is amazing for just gyms. Well, we always have some kind of raid, but depending on what spawns. So here we go. There's the Giratina that I was talking about. We can host this. Wander said, I got 5 shiny Dratinis. Excited to see that. Shundo, those are always nice. Exclamation mark Discord, Wonder. Javon says, you did it at a mall. Terrible luck. I don't know. Malls are a little bit iffy. So the strategy behind the community days is go find a place. Sometimes it could be at a park. Sometimes it could be at a parking lot. Sometimes it could be at a mall or by the river or something like that. And you just have to find your local cluster spawn area and basically make loops around and around and around. So it's not like a one answer for everybody, but you just have to go find your local area's best spawn points. That's either through word of mouth or you just have to figure it out yourself. And essentially you just turn on your incense and make loops around the little cluster areas. And that's essentially the strategy if you're just trying to get shinies. But not everybody is always trying to get shinies on community day. Some people are just trying to get XLs or sometimes Stardust. All right, Fishy, Prime, Connor, Deathcore, and Jen, I see you in the queue. Hopefully the stream didn't drop. If you heard your name, have your game open. Make sure you have a blue remote pass. And I am sending invites. Now. Fishy Prime Connor. Usually, if I can send it. Hello? Are we lagging? Okay, there we go. I feel it being laggy a bit. It's crazy. I don't know what is going on. Okay, so yeah, looks like we sent it out. Hopefully people were able to take it down. Obviously we can only hope for the best. We can't really catch it for you, so the best bet is to hope you guys can take it down. And exclamation mark hundo if you're looking for the 100% stats. Yeah, I could tell it was being a little laggy. Dang. It is rough. It is rough out here today. I don't know why. Other than that, I think that's all we have for us today. I think so. Two things happened. So we were just doing last minute Giratina raids, but also in the US we lost an hour with daylight saving, and it used to be around 7 p.m. local time the sun sets, but now obviously we got 1 hour backwards. Now it's gonna be sun setting around 6 or so. It's gonna get pretty dark, so we now lose another hour from streams during the evenings, which kind of brings up my next point. We kind of foresaw this situation happening, so I think the plan going forward is we'll have evening streams when new raid bosses pop up, and then we'll do, you know, any of the weekend events. And I think that's too quick out here, and so we're actually going to have a combination of these park streams, and then we're going to have some laptop streams going forward, just to kind of like, number one, mix it up, but also it's just going to be more, what's it called, more convenient for me with this time change thing. So but let me know in the chat, were you able to take down that Giratina from that last group? Hopefully the stream squad clutched up and somebody got the shiny, or somebody got the hundo. Somebody earlier got the shiny. Big shout out to Miss and Go. Eddie says, yeah, got it now, gotta catch it. Yeah, good luck for those of you who are just getting, or having their first chance getting their shot at a Giratina Pokedex. Take your time. If you know the circle locking trick, that's your best chance. And try to make contact with Giratina every single throw, especially if you don't have it already. Missy Go said, I carried him, is down. Missy Go, come in and clutch. Yeah, if you were in that last raid, it sounds like Missing Go was in that last raid with y'all. You gotta give him a big thanks. Level 50 just carried both all of you. And big shout out to Miss and Go. If anybody in the chat can give them a shout out, !SO with their Twitch name. They actually host raids from Australia. So if you're looking for Australian raids from Miss and Go, please go check them out. Eddie caught it? Man, that was quick. That was quick, Eddie. Was it any good? So I guess do we have oh, Combi? What was the task for Combi? Do we have anybody in the chat that has more than 100 coins of these mysterious coins things. I've only been able to get 4. That's question number 1. Question number 2 is, are we needing any more raids? So I think there is one more Giratina, but the problem is I'm not sure how the connection is headed towards this way. But if you're interested in this one, let me know. And I guess we can try it. But there's basically a Mega and a Giratina left. One of each left. But I need to know if there's interest. Basically, I want to know if there's a group. Is there a full group, a group of 5 that is interested in the Giratina? Missing Go has 48 coins. Text Guy, you have 30 coins. Okay. Have you seen anybody get more than the 99, or is 99 the max? Connor's in. Okay. That is 1, but like I said, we need a full group before I send out those invites. TechScape says, you seen the HB balloons? Yes! That is so weird, isn't it? Oh man, I totally blanked that you could see the HB balloons too. That is very cool that one of our local grocery stores in Texas is involved with Pokemon Go. That came out of left field. When I saw that, so basically the backstory is there's a pretty big local grocery store here in Texas called HEB, and up until the other day they had no association with Pokemon Go at all. Like, that just came out of left field. But the other day, one of the advertising balloons came in, and it was basically advertising one of their in-house chips, and it was just really cool to see, because I've never seen a grocery store get involved. I never seen a grocery store get involved with the Pokemon Go, but that's cool that they actually were connected with them. As of right now, all it is just a promotion for their HEB chips, their in-house chips. There's no like there's no extra stops, or like there's no gyms, but it's just kind of wild that a local grocery store got involved. 100 coins is the hard limit. Yeah, I'm thinking the same. When did HEB partner with Pogo? Yeah, I don't know. I think it started like early or late last week. Maybe it's a holiday thing, but clearly they have data. A lot of Texans must be playing for HEB. I'm gonna ask is, does anybody need a Dragonite? I know we just had Dratini, but I know not everybody was able to do Dratini Day. Last call for Dragonite, if anybody needs Dragonite. But it's also kind of genius from them, because in order to get the chips, you got to go inside, right? And so I think they're banking on, if you go inside, you might as well buy stuff while you're there. So it's actually a pretty genius plan by them. But it's cool. it is very cool to see that a grocery store got involved with their advertisements. We've seen some pretty wild partnerships. I remember when Baskin Robbins had their thing. So they're definitely taking advantage of the data that Niantic has. HEB had a temp stop for trading card game last month. Really? I didn't see that I didn't see any of that here in San Antonio. Maybe it was just a Round Rock Austin thing. I'm not sure. Okay, so the other thing I kind of wanted to check out tonight was kind of confirm, like, you know, around what time does everything kind of go dark here? I mean, we're getting to the point where it's gonna be pretty much, well, sun is already setting for sure, but everything is gonna be artificial light here pretty soon. So it looks like around 6:20, and then each day it's just gonna get earlier and earlier for darkness. So raid hour on Wednesday, most of it is going to be in the dark. So that's good to know. Good to know around this time is when to expect the darkness. So yeah, Connor. Looks like we don't have a group for Giratina. It is kind of like the last day for it. Everybody's kind of getting ready for Guzzlord. Sorry. We'll have Guzzlord if you're in that corner that we can host that people will want. So I think that's going to be all for us tonight. We actually did everything pretty quickly today. Everything just lined up perfectly. So big shout out to everybody stopping by. Let's give us some shout outs. If you have any suggestions on who we should raid, let me know. Thanks to Missing Go and Tex Cab. We got Connor, Ace, Benny, Deathcore, Jen, Eddie, Javon, Wonder for coming by. Who should we raid? And if you want to help grow our Discord community, !Discord, or if you want to know when we go live, you can check out our Discord or our Twitter. We'll be back tomorrow. Yo, what's up, Jay? Tomb Raid? What is Tomb Raid? Streets said, you're... For those of you just coming by, if anybody needs Druddigon or Dragonite, last call for it. I was about to end stream, but I'm trying to find somebody to raid. Yeah, I am kind of ending here because I wanted to see. Well, we had daylight savings, so we lost an hour. So we actually usually go till like sunset, but now you can see it's just dark now. Everything's gonna get pretty dark around this time, so we lost an hour on top of like the normal seasonal sunset change where it gets darker earlier and earlier. But like I said, we'll be back tomorrow for the new raid boss, and we'll see if we can find the RNG as well. So we'll see everybody tomorrow. Let's see who we can raid. Jay, who is Tomb? I saw you put Tomb. I don't know who that is. Who is Tomb? Okay, let's go to Kevleen. If you're looking for some Giratinas, let's go say hi to Kevleen. Oh gosh. I don't know if Kevleen is actually accepting any raids. It's kind of weird. Some people don't allow raids. Oh, it said Tor raid. Oh, I misread that. All right, is the raid going through, or am I just going crazy? That was the weirdest. That was the weirdest message. Like, it didn't even give me an option to raid. I think we sent it. Oh, this is so weird. How do we know if it worked? That's kind of a new thing that we have to learn. Okay, we did get a coin there, so hopefully the raid went through. We'll see everybody later. Peace.